Hi, hello. I'm just gonna be plainly honest and say that I'm pretty upset right now. It's the second day, and I'm already upset. So we're doing good already. No, I'm not upset because of something with YouTube or anything like that. Just some external thing in my life, and this is one of those moments where I have the decision to make of what I want to do with my feelings and why I'm being upset. And there's different things I could do right now in the situation. Right now I am actually, oh, if you can see, it's gorgeous. I drove to the lake because that always helps me when I'm upset. See, I'm the type of person that when I get upset, I don't get upset at people, I just get upset at situations and then other things because of that. But anyway, there's different ways to approach being upset. For me anyway, and I assume it's that way for other humans and specimens as well. But basically, you can do what your immediate reaction is to being upset. That's what teenagers usually do, according to my doctor. As soon as something happens, you want to react, and that's what the decision you make is to react, and you have to live with those consequences. And then there's also the decision you can make that you weigh in what you want as the outcome. So maybe if something makes you upset, but you don't want a conflict with who's involved with you being upset, then maybe you let it go or you do something else with it. But then there's also the thought that maybe, I'm sorry, I keep looking out because it's so beautiful, just like your faces, so congratulations for that. But when you do that and you put these feelings beneath the skin and you just hide them, then they start to build up. But then you also have to realize that maybe it wasn't personal and it wasn't meant to upset you, and maybe it wasn't that person that was doing it. That's why I personally don't get upset at people, because I know they don't mean to do what they do. It just happens. That's why I get upset at situations. And then I just get upset at situations. And then, but see, because I kind of do a mixture of those two things. Like if something is happening, then I'll get upset, but I won't show it. I'll, squeeze my fists or whatever. And then I always look back and think, why did I do that? But at least I'm not one of those people, for the most part, that freaks out on the other person that's involved in the situation if there's because then you have to live with those consequences. But maybe the question is that does freaking out and making a big scene about something happening, does that change it and make it not happen again? Does that fix it? Because, if that's so, then maybe that's the best option. I don't know what the best option is. I just know that for me, I don't like to run the huge risk of causing a conflict with certain people, or with people in general, just because, not a conflict, but having something come in between our relationship, because I was upset about a situation, because usually it's the human mind that makes you upset. It's nothing, everything else is flowing and moving and people are living their lives, and it's your mind that's making you upset. And so that's why it's mind over everything, basically. And that's exactly why happiness is a choice, because in the situation you can just choose to not so much not care about it, but to not make it into something it's not, because you have control over that in your life. And I'm realizing that, and it's cool. And I'm sitting in this really hot car because it's windy outside and I can't show you, but I'm gonna get out and show you really fast. And I just got off of work, so I'm kind of hot and sweaty, so I apologize. I hope your guys' day is going wonderfully. We got some people over there. But isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just beautiful out here? See, it takes coming out here and being free and clear of things to level out one's mind. But yeah, this is day 2. I worked 8 hours today, and I get to go home and have a lovely dinner with my family. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hello, it is 9 o'clock at night, and I've not put up a video yet. So, procrastination, but it's earlier than it was last night. So I'm working on. Anyway, this is just a small segment about my vehicle, because my vehicle is, I don't know, it's been a dream to get this vehicle that's right behind the camera right now, ever since I can remember, ever since about 4 or 5 years ago, and I decided that I wanted another one, because I had a little electrical when I was a little kid, when I was about 2 years old, and there's a picture in the hallway. Cut to that, come back, okay, there's a picture of that in the hallway. And so now I finally, a couple days ago, got one, and I worked really hard and I saved my money for so long doing 4-H and working at the car wash and just everything, and now I finally have one, and I'm just kind of diving into making it mine and changing it and cleaning it up and doing all that kind of fancy stuff. So I'm going to show it to you. I'm gonna make another channel, and well, there'll be descriptions and links around different places, and you can go there if you're into this type of vehicle and you want to see more of that and more adventurous type of videos. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you any longer. I'll show it to you, and then I'm gonna create the video for the other channel. Anyway, here it is. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. And my reaction, cut to my reaction, first day I got it. Hi guys, I just bought a Jeep Wrangler. It's August 30th, and I just bought a Jeep Wrangler, and it's blue. That's all. Bye. I just bought a Jeep. I just bought a Jeep. Look, it's even official. Okay, now that you're back from my reaction first day I got it. I just love it so much. I love it so much. Her name is Dakota, and she's beautiful, and no one can tell her differently. And anyway, it's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just hanging out in the garage being, you know, cool. Just being cool, one of those greaser dudes, you know? And, no, I'm just playing around with it and messing with it and figure just, you know, because it's fun to do. But what's weird is that how girls have their clothes and they like to spend money on clothes, especially when they get, you know, sometimes when they get emotional, they spend money on clothes and they buy things to try and buy their happiness. Well, guys are the same way, but they have projects that they spend money on. Because usually when guys, if they have, you know, they're in a really good relationship or they're just really happy in their life, they don't have time for projects. But yeah, not to say that I'm completely unhappy in my life, it's just that I just have a project, and it's fun because I love Dakota. And we're going to have a lot of fun together, and you're going to see us have a lot of fun if you keep watching. But yeah, if you're into this type of vehicle and you want to see more cool videos like that about what I'm going to do to it and how I'm going to change it, then links somewhere, anywhere. And yeah, that is, once again, I already said it was before when I was upset and I was at the lake. I'm not upset as much anymore because, see, that's the thing, is I didn't act on my impulse, and now I'm not facing any consequences yet. We'll see what tomorrow brings. End of day 2. Bye.